There are things we eat every day that are silently stealing our memories. Have you ever forgotten your keys, forgotten the names of acquaintances, and thought it was just because of age? Are you eating foods that make your brain fade every day without even knowing it? Please comment "stop" if you have also eaten at least one of the foods in this video. Dear friend, in their 60s and 70s, many people begin to notice that their memory is not what it used to be, forgetting the names of acquaintances, not remembering where they put their medicine, or repeating stories they told yesterday. And the thing is, this condition is not only due to age, but also comes from seemingly harmless everyday foods. According to a study from the University of Bath, UK, a diet high in refined sugar can reduce learning and memory ability in older adults after just a few weeks. You don't need Alzheimer's or a stroke to cause memory loss. Just one bad breakfast can leave your brain foggy all day long. What are you putting into your body every day? You think you're eating healthy, but could you be unwittingly poisoning your memory? Today's video will expose 7 common food groups that the elderly need to limit or eliminate immediately if they don't want their memory to decline rapidly. Stay tuned for the end of the video, because at the end, we'll suggest a list of smart and delicious alternatives, helping you protect your brain while still enjoying your daily meals. So what is the first food group? The one that still regularly appears on the breakfast table of millions of older people every day? You'll be surprised and probably regret eating it for so many years. Let's move on to part 2. Sweet foods. Sweetness tricks the memory. Do you love bubble tea, cookies, fruit jam, or bottled orange juice every morning? You might think, I just eat a little for fun. What's the big deal? But did you know? Every spoonful of sugar you eat doesn't just go down to your stomach. It also quietly seeps into your brain. Problem: refined sugar, the silent enemy of memory. According to a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine, high blood sugar levels are strongly linked to impaired brain function, even in people without diabetes. Scientists have discovered that when blood sugar levels increase, the hippocampus, the center for storing memories, is weakened, causing the ability to remember and learn to decrease significantly. Worse, eating sugar regularly also causes inflammation of the nervous system, damages the protective layer of nerve cells, making it difficult for you to concentrate, easily confused and forgetful. The dangerous sweets that the elderly often eat. 1. Soda, canned fruit juice, contains up to 5,008 teaspoons of sugar in each small can. 2. Sweetened breakfast cereals, especially the instant variety, often marketed to older adults. 3. Low-fat but sweetened yogurt seems good, but is a sweet trap for memory. 4. Cookies, cakes, hard candies, jams, innocent desserts are the culprits that cause the brain to freeze little by little. Solution: switch to natural sweetness, real brain nourishment. Instead of processed foods, you can choose fresh fruits with low sugar, blueberries, green apples, grapefruit, natural cinnamon and vanilla. Add sweetness without raising blood sugar. Walnuts and almonds have a slightly sweet taste and contain omega-3, which helps improve memory. There was a 73-year-old man in Houston who couldn't remember his grandson's birthday. After eliminating refined sugar from his breakfast and eating fresh fruit plus oats for 4 weeks, his memory improved significantly, according to his own daughter. So if sugar damages memory, what about salt? Let's go to part 3. Salt, the silent killer that shrinks the brain. Many old people say to each other, "If you don't eat salty food, you won't have strength." But this habit of eating salty food is the reason why the blood vessels in the brain gradually narrow and increases the risk of stroke and dementia. A study by the American Heart Association shows that people who eat more than 5 g of salt per day have a 30% higher risk of cognitive decline than people who eat a low-salt diet. Risks of eating too much salt causes chronic high blood pressure, narrows blood vessels to the brain, damage to nerve cells due to lack of blood supply, decreased ability to react and remember simple tasks. Foods to limit: instant noodles, sausages, cold cuts, pickles, canned kimchi, seasoned dried fish, industrial dipping sauces, fish sauce, soy sauce, chili sauce are too salty. Increase green vegetables and herbs such as basil, garlic, turmeric. Part 4. Processed foods, bad fats and additives. The brain-destroying trio: trans fats, preservatives, and synthetic flavors can disrupt the transmission of signals between brain cells. Consequences: reduced learning ability, poor reflexes, increased risk of neuroinflammation and Alzheimer's disease, reduces the size of brain regions involved in memory. Foods to watch out for: French fries, fried chicken, snacks, bacon, sausage, canned meat, instant noodles, packaged biscuits. Solution: prioritize fresh, home-cooked foods. Use olive oil or canola oil instead of frying oil many times. Avoid labels that say hydrogenated fat or MSG. Part 5. Summary: smart eating to preserve memory. Remember, your brain needs nourishment every day, from breakfast to afternoon snack. Summary of 4 food groups to avoid. 1. Refined sugar and industrial sweets. 2. Salt and salty foods. 3. Trans fats, fried foods. 4. Processed foods, artificial additives. Boost: dark green vegetables, berries, salmon, avocado, omega-3, vitamin B. Drink enough water, get enough sleep, do light exercise. Did you find this content helpful? Please leave a like, comment below. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video on the topic mental and emotional health. Thank you for watching.